Hi, I'm Carter Wilson, bestselling author and writing coach, and welcome to Meditations for Writers. If you're here, you've probably been wrestling with the same question that most writers do. Am I good enough? Will this book work? Why do I keep stopping and starting? And underneath all of those questions lies one of the oldest battles in writing: the struggle between perfection and consistency. We think perfection will save us, that if we can get it just right on the first try every time, we'll feel safe. But perfection rarely saves. It stalls. It paralyzes. It convinces us to wait, to hold back, to second guess. Consistency, on the other hand, doesn't look glamorous. It isn't flashy. It doesn't win awards. But it's what gets the book written. It's what keeps your breath steady when your doubt is loud. This meditation is a reminder of that truth. We'll breathe together, reflect together, and hopefully you'll walk away with a little more freedom from the weight of perfection and a little more devotion to the quiet rhythm of showing up. So settle in, wherever you are, a chair, a couch, the corner of your bed. Just allow yourself this time. Not for me, not for the book you're writing, but for yourself. Close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. Why don't you hold it for a count of 3? And release. Let your body sink into where you're sitting. Feel the points of contact. Your back against the chair, your thighs against the seat, your feet on the floor. And let your hands rest wherever they land. Your lap, your knee, your sides. There is no right or wrong. Now take another deep breath in and hold for a moment and out. Notice the way your body follows the breath. Your chest lifting, your ribs expanding, your belly softening as the air leaves. And just relax all of your body. Let your jaw loosen, your tongue rest gently. Unclench the small muscles around your eyes. Let your shoulders drop just an inch lower. For these next minutes, there is nowhere else you need to be. The world outside will continue. The emails, the errands, all those endless to-do lists. All of that can wait. This moment belongs to you. Take 3 more steady breaths at your own pace. And with each exhale, imagine you are setting something down. A worry, a task, a little bit of noise. One by one, you are lighter. Now gently bring your mind to writing. The story that's been living in your head. The one you've been circling. The one you maybe avoid when you sit at the desk. Picture it without judgment. Just notice it. Notice what rises in your body when you think of it. Is there a spark of excitement? A knot of anxiety? Maybe both at once? Maybe your chest tightens. Maybe your stomach feels unsettled. Maybe your breath gets shallow. This is the tension every writer knows. That pull between the desire to create and the fear of not getting it right. One part of you longs to explore, to play, to chase a wild idea and just see where it goes. Another part insists on control. It's going to whisper, be careful. Make sure it works. Don't waste time. Don't get it wrong. This is the silent war of the page. Exploration versus expectation. Curiosity versus control. It can be draining. It can leave you staring at a blank page, frozen. It can trick you into thinking you're not really a writer at all. But you are. You're simply caught in the crossfire. Take a breath in. And on your exhale, imagine some of that tension leaving your body. Not all of it, just enough to remind yourself you don't have to fight both sides right now. Now let's look at perfection itself. Picture the word perfect. See it forming in your mind's eye. Notice how solid it looks. Imagine holding perfection in your hands. It gleams like crystal, flawless, symmetrical, smooth. It promises brilliance. But feel it carefully. It's rigid, cold, unyielding. This is the hidden truth about perfection. It looks beautiful, but it will cut you if you grip it too tightly. Perfection convinces you to wait until you're ready. But the truth is, you might never feel ready. It tells you to polish before you create. But you cannot polish what doesn't exist. It tells you to stop when you stumble. But stumbling is the only way forward. Perfection pretends to be discipline. But really, it's fear. Take another breath in and let it go, imagining that crystal dissolving, turning to mist, leaving your palms empty. Now, in its place, imagine holding a rough stone, uneven, cracked, maybe jagged in places. This stone is your draft, alive, imperfect, but real. Unlike the crystal, the stone can be shaped. It can be carved. It can be refined. Every book you love once began as a stone, messier than you can imagine. Your task is not to write a crystal. Your task is to gather stones, word by word, page by page. Feel the weight of that stone in your hands. It is solid. It is yours. And it is enough. Now bring your attention back to your breath. In and out. Notice it is not perfect. Sometimes it stutters, sometimes it quickens, sometimes it drifts without you realizing. And yet, it sustains you. Always. This is the nature of writing, too. Not flawless, but steady. Not glamorous, but essential. Consistency is breath. It's what builds the body of your work. Not one perfect sentence, but many imperfect ones. Not a lightning strike, but a steady gathering of sparks. Picture yourself writing just one page. Not perfect, just present. Now picture another page tomorrow, and another the next day. See the stack of pages grow. A pile of stones. Not beautiful yet, but undeniable. That is the gift of consistency. It is ordinary, but it leads to the extraordinary. As you sit here, notice if there's still resistance in you. That small voice saying, "But my words aren't good enough. But what if no one cares? What if I fail?" Acknowledge that voice and thank it for trying to protect you. And then remind it gently, I am not here to be perfect. I am here to be present. Repeat silently, like a mantra. I do not need perfection. I need presence. I do not need brilliance. I need breath. I do not need to finish today. I need only to begin. Let those words sink into your body. Let them loosen the grip of fear. Now imagine yourself 6 months from now. Not a stranger, not a fantasy, just you, 6 months older. See yourself sitting at the same desk, or the same favorite spot where you write. Notice the stack of pages in front of you. Not perfect, but real. Feel what that version of you feels. Pride in showing up, Relief in having something to work with? Gratitude for the days you wrote even when you didn't want to. The future self is only built through today's small, imperfect effort. Consistency carried you there, page by page. Now take a deep breath and imagine breathing in the energy of that future self. Let it settle into you now. Slowly bring your awareness back to your body. Notice the chair beneath you, your feet against the ground, your breath steady and calm. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Roll your shoulders gently. And when you open your eyes, you may not feel transformed. But remember this truth. You do not need to write perfectly. You only need to write consistently. Take one last deep breath. Exhale slowly. And when you're ready, open your eyes. You do not need a crystal. You only need stones. Trust the rhythm of showing up. Trust the power of your breath. And trust that the shaping will come.